I have pregnancy
because
symptoms.
you're not carrying the baby.
I have pregnancy symptoms. Is home birth an option for you?
It was.
It was?
Yes.
My feed has been flooded by pregnancy videos and pregnant moms. That's
so
my
fun.
feed.
Perfect.
Hi everyone, I'm Simbi.
I'm Olamide.
And welcome back to our YouTube channel. You guys have questions.
I don't know what's funny. But
And by the grace of God, we have answers. I don't know, our intro just makes me laugh sometimes. But I guess that's good. But anyway, so today, what are we doing today? You need to do it.
oh, you're asking me. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
you.
what are we doing today?
Okay, so what are we doing today?
We're answering questions that came in. Try and look at the camera.
Free me, man. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay,
3,
oh my
2,
gosh.
1, go. Hi, everyone.
I'm I'm already laughing, so I can't do the hi everyone.
Are you high or
I guess this is part of the emotional roller coaster that happens. Thank you all for all the love. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All the love on all our content over the past few weeks. Thank you for the congratulatory messages. Yeah, we're excited. So anyway, we'll just jump right into it because we got quite a few good questions and we're going to answer them. So,
All right, so
Miss Bay,
I'm going to be asking the questions.
yes,
And then
we'll be answering.
all right. First question. So how has the pregnancy journey been so far? Any allergies or anything you struggled with?
It's actually been like the first thing that came to my mind is that song "So Far So Good" and then God giving me life. Do you know that song? What?
Is it by Mercy?
No, it's like Fino Fino, one of them flavor people.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's actually been really good. Like God has been, man. I even think that's something to share about in the future. Just a bit more about how the narrative most times is that pregnancy is just bad. Like everything about it is bad. But I think it's important to share more positive stories. And it's not that it's within your power to know how your pregnancy will be. But in short, I thank God the journey has honestly, genuinely been very smooth. Allergies, no. Cravings, yes. Cheese, pizza, chocolate milk, or like all the things I used to like as a child were actually the cravings that came back.
Yeah.
And food aversions as well. So like I cannot eat greens that much anymore.
Well, you're good now.
Yeah, but it was
early on
in the beginning it was very
So,
hard to eat like
I think it's
the
important
things that I like.
Yeah,
now.
I think it's important to clarify
Yeah.
that it was like early on that you had all of the cravings, you had all of the food aversions. Now you're just normal.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Has your pregnancy affected your marriage in any way, positively or negatively?
Dun, dun, dun. I feel like, and I can start, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I would say it hasn't. That's my initial thought. I feel like it has exposed our preparation, and how much we've grown in marriage. Because if we hadn't grown, or if we hadn't worked on ourselves individually
And
and as a married couple,
Yeah.
pregnancy will expose a lot of the stuff. So I think it has, I'm thinking if it has affected it positively. Positively, I feel like we've just continued on. Negatively, I don't think there have been any negative effects. That's what I think. How about
Okay. I think it's affected our marriage positively.
you? Okay.
And I say that because it's just so much joy. I feel like there's just this extra swagger of just like joy and just
Okay.
happiness. And I think for me personally, it's made me just even more verbally affectionate. And just more on top of things. My mind is just Yeah.
I feel like, yes, you
Yeah.
do have more of a reason to love me more, I feel.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy, but
Yeah, but
I do feel like you're more intentional.
honestly, like,
And it isn't that you weren't before.
yeah, but
you-
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
like if I cough,
yeah, I'm like,
you're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that if you coughed before, I wasn't
You
on
may
it.
have
but-
just done me like,
That's not true. But there's just an extra layer of like,
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I think it's affected our marriage positively.
Any
Yes.
negative effects?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so I think this question might be good to just tee up since we kind of touched on it. But how has your husband been supporting you during your pregnancy?
During my pregnancy.
Yeah.
Our pregnancy, Abby.
Yes.
Are you guys team I'm pregnant or team we're pregnant? Like,
Me and Tim were pregnant. It's me and you.
because for some people they're like, no,
I have pregnancy
because
symptoms.
you're not carrying the baby.
I have pregnancy symptoms.
Even that. Anyway, whatever.
It's called empathetic pregnancy.
Whatever.
Sympathetic pregnancy
You can
symptoms.
choose to turn it on and off if you like.
That's not true. I didn't choose it. It chose me.
Sorry. So how have you been supporting me? On-demand massages.
Ooh, wow.
I think, but that's the thing though, because you were already doing that.
I was already doing that.
Yeah. Maybe I just ask for it more.
I think you...
Because I mean,
I
don't
think it's
think that
about the
has
same.
trying to support emotionally, like being more sensitive to my moods, to just be more observant, because I mean, there are real hormonal things that happen.
Yep.
And sometimes I literally just don't want to talk. So he's very, very proactive in wanting me to be okay mentally. And with that just comes being proactive about checking in. If I say I can't do this right now, there's no, are you sure? Like, don't ask me again.
Yeah.
I need to rest. And I think I've also asked a lot of, I need you to protect me from me.
Yeah.
So I think that's still something that we're still
Working through.
Yeah.
I'm
Him learning
how to protect you from you.
Yes, which
Yeah.
means if I say I'm tired,
Yeah.
in my heart I probably still want to do stuff and still want to help and I'm still around and I still want to, but yes, I need to be able to put up boundaries for my own life.
Yeah.
But if he catches me
Yeah.
doing too much, he
Yeah.
needs to be able to also say no, you
Yeah.
actually need to go, and not just accept my help in that
Yeah.
moment. Like
Yeah.
yesterday you were about to start having me do stuff and I had to say I'm leaving, but it's a work in progress.
We're a work in progress. You know, we're not perfect over here. You know?
But
Okay.
yeah, so that's how he's been supporting me.
Cool. Will there be a gender reveal party?
Party. We can have an Instagram party. No. Good question. Gender reveal party? No.
No.
Gender reveal?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think we're having? Comment below. Let's start the virtual gender reveal party.
Well, yeah, let's start the polling.
Yes, let's
Yeah.
start polling. So, what's your vote?
Yeah.
Comment below.
Yeah. This is an interesting question. Have you felt the baby kick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been fun, but it's
Yeah.
also been weird.
Yeah.
And you've also felt the baby kick.
Yeah.
How was the first time? when you felt it?
Man, I felt like I met a celebrity. You know, I was like, I'm never washing my hands again.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been interesting. It's
Yeah.
been very interesting, and at times it has felt weird. It's like, oh my gosh, there's a human being inside my body, and it feels like there's a human being. But like, what? How does that happen? It's
such a trippy.
but it's very sweet and
Yeah.
reaffirming, reassuring. So yes.
Yeah. This question says, how do you get your husband to want to be part of the baby shower? He thinks it's girly. So maybe the person talking about, you know, her situation. But
Yeah. And there's okay. How do you get your husband?
Maybe I can
What do
answer
you think?
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I think understanding the purpose of a baby shower
Mm-hmm.
to start with is probably a very key thing, right? Because a baby shower has nothing to do with girls. It's not a girly thing.
Right.
A baby shower is gathering together to shower the baby with gifts. That's
Yeah.
really all that it is.
But they typically say to shower
Shower-
the mother, because the baby shower is the one thing that's the mother. Because other than that, when else do you get to celebrate the mother?
Is it about the mom?
It's the mom and the baby,
Okay. But I feel like,
typically.
yeah, but, anyway, either way, right?
That's what to be honest, I don't know. It's for your family.
I mean, either way,
Amazing, yeah.
my understanding of it is that it's for the baby. You're
Yeah,
coming
with
to bring
gifts.
gifts
Yeah.
for the baby that is about to come,
Yep,
right?
yep.
But either way, however you see it, like the husband is part of the family. That's your
Right.
wife that is having your baby, both of
Yeah.
your baby.
Yeah.
So it's like I should be part of this
Yeah.
journey. Like I'm part of the journey, and it's like, okay, you're carrying the baby, I'm not carrying the baby, so I should be responsible for every and anything else that I can possibly do outside of carrying the baby.
Right. That's true.
So being a part of the baby shower is the least I can do.
Yeah, and if it's a thing of dividing responsibilities, if it's being planned by the two of you, just figuring out what his strengths are and what her strengths are.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
I mean-
being able to assign tasks so that it's like, yeah, he's involved but operating in the areas that he's strong in.
Yeah. To the husband, if you are watching this, baby showers are not girly. It's not a girly thing. This
Yeah.
is your family.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity to celebrate with your family before the baby comes. So
And some things that we've done, because like I hear her and I hear that question, especially if she is more of the planner, because that's the case here as well.
Yeah.
Right. So, but I think what you said about the mindset of I want to be involved in this.
Yeah.
I think overall men need to be more proactive.
yeah.
Yeah, so I pray that he leans into being more proactive. But some things that we've done, for example, even with the registry, because
Yeah.
for a baby shower, you probably have to
I
have a registry.
Yeah.
I've had fun making the registry, but because it's our child,
Yeah.
yes, it's honestly my project mostly
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I've just had fun doing it. But there's some things where I'm like, okay, I need you to lean in.
And I'm like, look,
Do
that,
research.
this thing, that thing, I'm going to do the research and find it. So
Yeah.
don't worry about that. This
Yeah.
is my area.
Yeah.
So don't touch it.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. We're still looking for the perfect diaper bag for
Yes.
us. But that actually, there was a question about, do we have a registry?
Yes.
Yes, we do have
do
a
have a
registry.
Don't know if we're sharing it publicly yet.
Right? I mean, we're
Yeah.
honestly just sharing it to people that ask
Yeah.
for it.
So if you want it,
yeah.
let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll. Yeah. I don't know, Sha. But if you would like the registry, you can ask us for it.
All right. This question is quite interesting. Is home birth an option for you?
It was.
It was?
Yes. And you were like, no.
Huh.
Do you remember? I was like, there are all these options. I was thinking of the birthing center.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I was thinking home
No,
birth
it was birthing center you were
Birthing
thinking,
center.
not home birth.
or hospital. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you were not on board
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, we've learned a lot about birth and all that comes with that. Shout out to
Our doula.
Abdullah.
And our chief doula. Jetem and
Jabri.
Jabria.
Jabria, sorry.
Yeah.
And we've learned a lot about that. And again, with all of these things, the best thing to do is to get all of the information possible, take all of the classes, do all that stuff, and
make
make the
informed
best. Yeah, make the best decision for you and your family, right?
Yeah.
So for us, home birth is just not an option.
At least not for this first child. I'm still
Yeah.
open, to be honest, I'm open to the idea of a home birth.
For me, right now, absolutely not.
I'm very open to the idea, but I feel more comfortable with the route that we're going.
Yes.
Which is a hospital birth,
Yes.
but with the ability to do the things that would also happen at a home birth.
Right. So for me, that's a perfect.
Yeah, honestly.
That's a perfect situation
Yeah.
for us. So
We get the best of both worlds, and by God's grace, the experience will be amazing, and then we'll
Yes.
just keep going back to the hospital.
yeah, we'll see. But
Yeah.
all right. Next question. Has your feed been taken over by pregnancy videos?
Yes, and I love it.
Have you seen any awkward tip?
Yes, I have seen the okra tip.
Thoughts?
I think I just saw it recently. Someone was like, I think they put it in water to infuse to the water, and apparently it helps like with slippery. I don't know the full context of the okra.
I
tip.
mean, I've seen it.
I actually want to look into it.
I've seen it in my head. I'm like, just make a band, make the okra and eat the okra.
Yeah, but I don't know when they say to start with the okra. So I don't know the details of the okra tip, but I've seen a lot of tips that have actually been quite helpful. Content is good. So content creators, continue to create your content because
Yeah.
it's actually a blessing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So has your feed been flooded?
Yes. My feed has been flooded by pregnancy videos and pregnant moms.
It's
That's
so
my
fun.
feed. And I lean into it. It's like, okay, give me all the tips. I'm saving this. I'm saving that.
It's
So yeah.
so good. And I've seen births online and like everything. I've been consuming the content. It's been so fun.
All right, I think this is the last question. How are you mentally preparing to be parents?
That's a good one.
I feel like that's a whole video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should turn that to a video.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll think of how are we mentally preparing. Yeah.
Mentally, yeah. But just do we want to talk about it? Probably
No,
not.
probably need to
Okay.
think about that.
Okay.
So we'll save that for a full video. Thank you
Yeah.
for that amazing question. How
Yeah.
are we mentally preparing to be parents?
Yeah, that's a heavy question.
Yes. So you get a video.
You get a video.
You get a video.
All right. Well, that's all. We hope we answered all of your questions. Thank you for sending them in.
Yes.
And don't forget to put in the chat what you think we're having.
Yes.
And
in the comments. If you have any more questions, drop them below.
yes.
If we get enough questions, we'll do another
we'll do part 2.
Q&A, or we'll
Yeah.
just respond
Yeah.
right down below.
All right. See you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah,
right?
check.
That's it, right?
Actually, check if you're subscribed, because we've noticed that most of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed.
Yes.
Maybe you're just still testing us out, filling us out.
And that's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. No pressure. But there's a time that comes where you have to commit. You know,
Yes.
you can like be testing the Lord out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, you can be testing a
Testing out
man or
church
a
or
woman
something.
out, and it's like, okay,
There's
what
a time.
But there's a time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't keep. It's like a man. I can't just be talking to this girl for 5 years, 6 years,
Yeah.
and she's like, "What are we doing here now?"
Yeah.
And then she has to be asking you, "What are we
Right.
doing
Have
here?"
you subscribed?
You know, so it's like, "What are we doing here?"
What the-
I shouldn't have to ask you, but what are we doing
Just
here?
check.
Just check.
Check.
You know,
And then commit. And turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video.
Yes. All right. See you in the next one.
Bye, friends.
Bye.